Hello, hello, are we live? Excuse me, welcome. Welcome. I'm in love with you guys. I don't feel too well. I really feel quite ill. And I'm not going to dwell on this now, because in the long run, there's no point. This is a DDLC stream, not a vlog. But for those of you watching at the time, this is following up on the last episodes of Aquaria and kind of some episodes of FNAF 1 Ultra Custom Night. You may notice everything's shifted that way slightly. Normally I'm sitting about here, but I've moved the desk down and everything, because if you go to my Reddit, if you go to my Instagram, all the links are in the description. On my social media, if you're watching this in the future, this will have been a long time ago, so you probably won't be able to find it, but it won't be relevant by then. I'm getting a new computer. I've got a brand new desk, new computer, and loads of stuff in a box right here. The desk is there. New pinboard. I've rearranged a bunch of stuff as well. And there's been some big changes going on. Probably the biggest that are ever going to happen in relation to the channel, because once I've got this new computer up and running properly, I'm going to transition. It's still going to take a couple weeks. But in a couple days, I'm probably going to do my first stream on there. And it's going to completely change my streams. The quality's going to go up, guys. You're going to be able to watch this with a much higher bit rate, maybe even 1080p HD, I don't know, 60 FPS. But and I'm also going to be able to stream games I ordinarily wouldn't have been able to stream before. But that's all beside the point. At the moment, things are still a work in progress, so I'm still going to do a few more streams on my computer like so. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Look at this, my full. You can actually see the whole Doctor Who poster now. That's cool. Again, I've been rearranging my posters. Doctor Who's not really a thing on the channel, but then neither is The Mandalorian or Spider-Man. But yeah. So, let's focus. It's been a while. It has been far, far too long since my last stream on this. And even though I'm ill, my voice is hurrying back. I'm going to close the game so I can reopen it. Oh, actually, yes, actually, are you sure? Interesting. Even though... Okay, it's been way too long, okay? I went on hiatus and everything. I don't remember when the last episode of this series was, so let's find out, alright? If I go to live, and I filter to Doki Doki. The last episode of DDLC Plus was August 4th. It is now September 15th. It has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks since the last episode. It has been a month and a half since the last time we played this. I'm really sorry for the long wait, guys, but I don't think there was a whole lot else I could have done. And weirdly enough, this game didn't seem to have like a big trend. I haven't seen any of the big YouTubers playing this. No one I've subscribed to seems to have noticed this exists, so it looks like DDLC Plus, there wasn't a hype train I've missed or anything. Or if there was, I don't know. I don't know what's happened to the DDLC fandom. I haven't seen it, like, trending or anything. DDLC Plus didn't generate a lot of, like... But it might be delayed again. The original was practically unknown until, like, 3 months after it released, so... I don't know. But let's move on. It's been a while. Let's say like goal in QOTD. I'm going to be a bit nicer, guys. 15 likes. I mean, I've been saying a lot of like goals lately. Sorry to deviate again, but I've been saying a lot of like goals, which have been too high. Wait, the stream's buffering. Is the stream okay? The stream is buffering. I've been saying a lot of light goals, like 20, 25, which are never being met. And I'm thinking, statistically, if I really wanted to orient myself in statistics with, like, this YouTube channel, likes actually aren't that important. What's really important is views and watch time. Even subscribers, not that important in comparison to views and watch time. So maybe I should set watch time goals instead. That could be pretty interesting. Anyways, moving on. If you could introduce one new activity for the literature club, I can't talk, what would it be and why? What, there's a nail under here. Sorry, there's a lot of random stuff lying around because we built a desk and stuff like that. Do we understand, guys? Have you guys even been here before? Do you understand? Okay. What if you could introduce one new activity for the literature club? What would it be and why? Because the literature club. I can't fucking talk, guys. The literature club is a strange place, perhaps because of its most peculiar students, but little understanding goes a long way with the girls. What lessons will we learn from Yuri and Sayori in today's side story? Because, guys, we're not just going back to DDLC. Today, we're getting some new content that I have not seen before. Because I've, like, not seen any videos on this at all, like, there's been no hype, I've had, like, no spoilers, so this is still a blind playthrough. I know I'm probably late to this, but if you guys could not spoil the game for me, that would be wonderful, because, like, I'm still experiencing things fresh, and I'm really excited to get into this. Because, honestly, Yuri was one of my favourite characters from this game when the original came out, so I'm interested to see more of her. Natsuki as well. Natsuki hasn't been getting much attention in the series yet, but I'm sure she'll turn up in her side story eventually. But yeah, before we continue, I remember... Oh man, it's been a while. Let me just see everything. Right, settings, we would go down to control music. Let's play some more music. I was playing Peachy Pie. Let's play it again. Is the audio balance alright, guys? Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? Tell me if, like, I need to change the audio balance. Here's all the pictures, all the, like, the wallpapers and stuff we've unlocked. Don't think there's anything, like, new here, but, yeah, interesting to see. Mail. This is a weird feature. We've had no mail the whole game. I don't know why this exists. Nothing's happened with it, and I have a feeling it's only in the late game that this thing's gonna activate, because there's definitely a meta story going on here with, like, the files and stuff. Like, we've been reading, like, all of the, like, extra, like, secret files like this. Very weird, very suspicious. I've got Wards by C418 open in Spotify. I've been listening to Minecraft soundtrack. Alright, there we go. Anyway, so, every episode we go through all of these folders. I think we're up to 3, I want to say. Let me get my notes. Hold on, because there's like 6 folders within 6 folders within 6 folders. If I can just find the notepad. We already found a few secrets. All the files are inaccessible, but I think it's just because of our progression. I think we need to progress further in order to unlock some of this stuff. It's very weird. The audio balance is fine. Nice. Let me just leave it on here. Look at this wallpaper. GT Life has been covering it. I know Map has done a few videos on it, but I haven't watched those because I don't want to be spoiled on its theories, because I haven't seen the whole game yet. And I know there's something up here. I know there's like an achievement for all data collection, 100%. And the fact there's like a game inside the game, it's like when you launch the game, it's like launching a computer. You've got like a lock screen, and then this is like a desktop screen, and it's like DDLC's an application within it. There's definitely a meta story, like another layer of meta going on here, and I'm very excited to see how it plays out, but we need to just focus on the game for now. Hold on, here it is. So, the furthest we got was 221, so yeah, we need to explore the 3 folder. So, 3, 0, 0. And basically, just want to start off the stream by going through these. I don't know why 5 is highlighted like that. This is just something that I've, like, you know, been doing, because I like to explore. Oh look, more new soundtracks. I like to explore the folders, because there are like secrets and stuff in here for sure. So 313, 314, 315. Okay, so 31 and 30 have nothing so far. I wonder if 666. Wait, there isn't a 6. I was thinking 666 might have something, but it's only 6 because there's a 0 folder for some reason. It's a bit strange. I feel like I missed one. So I'm going back. It's probably nothing, but okay. Here we go. 333. Is it going to be something special? Like there are a few like 123 which had something. I think. Did I do? Yeah. Okay. Nope. Hold on. Get me out. Thank you. But yeah, the whole arrangement of these file folders is really strange. Like, I don't know what is going on with this. Oh, hello, we found something. 344 MES. Again, it says this for all of them. I think we need to complete the original game and maybe the side stories or something in order to unlock all this stuff. But I'm going to make a note of that now so we can come back to it later. 344 has something called MES. Also, 151 was missing. Like, the 151 folder doesn't exist. It's very strange. There's lots of, like, weird Easter eggs. There's probably not going to be anything else in here, but just in case. I mean, you don't know until you've checked. We're going to look through the 35 folder. Yeah, very, very strange stuff. So 344, there's a file, and this is all just like the internal folder. There's also backup, which has this, which we've already looked at this. Some of these are actually like real files that make the game work, which you can't do anything with. But like we've already looked at these in the past, and again, I'm not sure who's writing or who we're playing as, or like the context. I mean, the character files are still here. We can't delete them. It's a shame. There are a lot of great Easter eggs for deleting the character files like early in the original. We've got this, for those of us who didn't play the original, if we want to seduce a certain girl. We want to be, I'm trying to remember, I think we were on the Sayori route, I don't remember if we finished it, but you can kind of get a feel for what words are which character anyway, and these are my actual save files, like these are real files, that's the thing. The in-universe storytelling stuff with the real actual function game files are integrated seamlessly. It's I love how meta it is. Anyway, let's stop procrastinating, let's get on with this. So, I actually just want to dip into the original game. So let's go. Let's experience it. Here it is. This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. I forgot to mention, guys, if you are young or easily disturbed, this game is not for you. Appearances, like, if you don't know anything about this, appearances are deceptive, right? This is not what it looks like. This is not a happy, fun time. This is a very traumatizing game. There are a lot of triggers, and I actually put warnings on, but, like, if you don't want to see some horrific... I mean, oddly enough, there's been no horrific stuff in the side stories, so we might be safe this stream, but, like, you know, don't risk it. If you can't stomach that kind of stuff, don't watch this game, don't play this game. Anyway, I'm just trying to remember, where was I up to? Save file 3. I can't believe this. Where is this? Oh, yeah. So, we chose to help with Yuri. I think we finished the Sayori route, and we wanted to get the Yuri one. It's been 6 weeks. I can't remember. See, that's weird, isn't it? It says exit and return to desktop, but it doesn't actually do that. It returns you to the desktop inside the game. Okay, it's very much. Also, you can't see this because it's behind my face cam, but the actual time, 5:20 p.m., is on the bottom right. God, it's so weird. Okay, hold on, no. If I go to pictures, you unlock all the stills here. Yeah, we've got this one, the CG acquisition procedure. Again, I don't know what that's about. There's 2 for Sayori. There's 3, I think. There's usually 3, right? Aren't there 3 for each of the characters? I'm only seeing the 2. Oh, it's been so long. I want to say I finished the Sayori route, but I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. No, wait, because even though you can't choose Sayori, there's still one more Sayori CG that we need to get. I remember now. It's where she's hugging the protagonist outside the house, and you actually get to see the protagonist's, like, the back of his head. I'm not sure. We're going to start off with the side story, guys. We're going to jump in with the new stuff, but we'll come back to the main game later. So, we did the trust story with Sayori and Monica. I'm guessing it's just these characters here, but it's like the focus is the relationship. And there's 6 stories because there's 6 different relationships between the 4 characters, if you do the maths. What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Let's go. Are we going to begin? Let me just read chat. Hello, Bahar, Karlahi, Livy, Kajant Pent, and Duper Jario Smeej. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's interesting. So Game Grumps and GT Live covered. That makes sense. I'm not really subscribed to Game Grumps. I never watched them much. I did watch their original DDLC playthrough, but I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. A freaking Kahoot quiz with questions based on the different books with the girls read could be based around what's said or happens to say books and their genres. So, a Kahoot quiz, Livy. That's a really cool idea. That's a really fun one. Can you imagine if there was... I was only in an actual literature club in school briefly, in like the very last year of school I did. It was pretty cool, but it didn't last long. Oh, man. Alright, DJ. Right, let's begin the side story. Let's stop messing around. So, what's happened? Oh! Oh, wait, are these all in chronological order? Does this continue straight off the previous one? Because I remember the Trust Part 2 ended with Monica and Sayori turning their heads to see a familiar face. I think the girl who had our nose the book that Monica awkwardly just like left the leaflet with was Yuri. It has to be, because Yuri's the focus of the story. There's been no hint of Natsuki yet. Let's just get on with this. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. Is my face camera right? I feel like I'm sitting a bit too high. I don't know. But here we go. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. Yeah, I need to adjust this. Does that look better? That's better for me as well. A face that seems familiar. Here it is, guys. I'm going to stop talking over. You know what? I know you people want it. I'm honestly, you know, I'm feeling a bit tired, guys, but just for you, because I know people request this a lot. It's not the same pair of shades from all the episodes, but you know, because this was a day shift 3 thing for a Doki thing, but you know, maybe I can just put these on and. Hello. Are you ready? Boys and girls, hype it up. Let's play some Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Like, I don't know why this is a meme. Livy started this. Everyone, like, I might actually wear these to protect my eyes. I don't know, but I've already pulled the curtain because there's a lot of sunlight coming from outside. I'm gonna leave that over there for now. Anyway, here she is. It's the girl, it's the boy. You know the meme that's been going around like TikTok and Instagram? It's the boy. Also, I think this is a new soundtrack. I'm gonna stop talking, let's just read. Yuri. Oh, what were the voices I did for these guys? I don't remember. I had like voices. It's been so long. My throat's a bit out of it anyway. I think I'll just try and read with the correct intonation. I can't remember how I did the voices. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! Oh my god, it's literally what I said. What does Sayori sound like? I don't remember. I know what Sayori... I mean, I'm trying to think how people describe Sayori. I don't know. Bubbly and bouncy and fluffy, right? It's her! It's the girl! Alright, let me just move that. Try and get a proper reading. I mean, this is a visual novel, guys. This is technically a visual novel, so you gotta, you know, I've gotta read it, perform a little bit. It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in a classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flower on her desk, it seems she's found her way to the club. Monica's face, she's just fucking... Really? I can't believe this. You're just playing with her hair. Fucking, why is her hair so long? Go check it back and check the past. Nah, I can't be bothered. Gotta go eat tea. You gotta eat tea for a bit, Livy. Livy's gonna eat tea, guys. Just a frozen block of tea. Anyway, but yeah, thanks for joining, fellas. Let's go. I remember I did like a Peggy Carter voice for Monica, didn't I? Because I don't know why, but I just imagine Monica to be posh and British. It just fits, even though it's not her canon voice. I don't know, it just... When I first... Whatever. Are you here for the literature club, by any chance? And Yuri's like shy, right? So she kind of whispers. Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. This is the literature club. Please, come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail containing excitement. So, I'm glad this is actually including Monica and, like, flowing as part of a larger narrative, because if all of the side stories are doing this, A, that's really cool, B, only having, like, the two characters, it felt really isolated and kind of not really a part of the universe. So this is kind of flowing a bit more, but it's really weird how we never see anyone in the entire universe outside of these four girls, although that's kind of the point, because it's not real, but yeah, whatever. Oh, man. Sayori, in bracket. Bracket, it's happening. Oh my gosh, bracket. How are you supposed to read that? Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the Literature Club. Even though it's just us so far, but what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Haha, everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh, well, do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. You can just imagine Yuri. You know how cats kind of just become liquid and just morph? Imagine Yuri just like full slime bob, just into the chair. I'd love to see an animation of this kind of thing. It'd be quite funny. This game is oddly funny at times, despite being really heavy as well. I don't know. This game has a dichotomy that I cannot describe. So, what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? No. Like, books? Yuri looks at Monica. Dude, it just feels good to be back. It's weird. I wouldn't call this place comforting, but there's something familiar about it. Nostalgia, I guess, because I was there when the original released. Fantasy is cool. Yes, I'm doing the wrong voices. Oh, yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favourite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. That is the most adorable thing. Honestly, I know the feeling. I literally do that when I get very excited about something. Dude, is that like a real author? I wonder if that's like a real author you can actually look up. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. I feel like I should give Yuri more of a Japanese accent since this is actually anime. I mean, the art style is an imitation of anime. How do you even do a Japanese accent, though? I have no idea. Because they all sound too similar. Because I'm using my British voice. I'm British. It's my accent. Whatever. You only probably need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri sets down on her desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. Who is this degenerate, nerdy scum? What an absolute... what an absolute dork. Just fucking bullies her. How do I handle someone so intense? I have, like, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but it's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. Diversity! It'll be... Oh, man, I feel hyped. I don't know why. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I don't mean to disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Okay, real talk, because this game is very good at addressing real-world problems. I am still learning new things in terms of, like, new things about, like, people and psychology and social interaction that I was never taught in school and had to learn the hard way for the last few years. I have known people like this. Excuse me. But, like, I'm kidding you not, guys. I've met people who base their entire identity around, like, one hobby or one interest. It is the saddest fucking thing, because these people are just incessantly intense about this one thing. And even if you are into it, it's kind of like, you know, I mean, most of the time it's like you can't really engage with it because you're not interested, so you can't engage with the person because they literally have nothing else to them as a personality. And it's really awkward because there's like nothing you have in common if you are into this thing. There's like nothing you have in common other than this one thing which you know, might change your feelings about over time. And like, even if you are into it, say like a novel series or something, it's like, yeah, well, you know, all we ever do is talk about this. Like, you run out of new things to say, and it's like the relationship just kind of stagnates. You know, like having, like, you know, I thought growing up that it was common sense that a strong and positive relationship would be something where people can engage and talk about anything because they engage with each other as people, rather than just, oh, we share these interests, you also like this game I play, or you used to like this TV show I play, and actually talk about, you know, just life and real world stuff and each other, rather than just, you know, like hobbies and interests. Because I don't know, I've talked to people like that, and they're usually quite young, like 13-year-olds or children, and it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm like an adult now, but like, I can't engage with that because it's too superficial. Anyway, I'm rambling, but God, this game is so good! I forgot how good this game was. I say game. But anyway, what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be all more optimistic? I agree. Monica's literally just met her. That's such a mean thing to assume. What if it's her only interest? Like, geez, you've just met her. Don't judge like that yet. Even if it's true, how would you know? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. Excuse me. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. Don't you agree, Mr. Matt24? Don't you agree, Matthew, Claire? Oh, man. I'm sorry, I'm just... Sorry, yeah, you know what I mean, DJ. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. I need to adjust that. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice, I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, as an asthmatic, can relate, which combined with her short time gone, indicates that she may have ran at least part of the way. She just has asthma, guys. Yeah, she's run. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that... Oh my god, she's such a fucking nerd. Yuri, this is not how you introduce someone to your fandom. You just give them the original source material and let them enjoy the story. Alright, if they're interested, they'll branch out. Trust me, I know. I've watched the original 6 Star Wars movies with my girlfriend Lucy. I really want to show her Clone Wars and Rebels and all like the good expanded universe stuff. But like, she's clearly not that interested. So I haven't forced it on her or anything. Yuri, god fucking damn it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down and looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens as she shakes her head at herself. PTSD Vietnam flashback. I don't know. I tell you what, if there's one anime trope that has unironically carried over to this game, unfortunately, it's that the characters just overreact to stuff. It's ridiculous. It's not that bad, and I think the writers had to kind of tweak it and make it less realistic in that regard to kind of move the plot forward. Otherwise, like, you know, this game takes it to extremes to make points, and to get to those extremes, it has to do a few unrealistic things. But just because it's not grounded in reality doesn't mean it's not grounded in storytelling. And, you know, these characters, surprisingly, are not that two-dimensional. It's quite ironic, really. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and I couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that it was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally... Why are these people... Oh, whatever. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just, like, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri excels in really... She always does a... Calm. Fucking squirrel. Raccoon. Yuri excels in relief. I always seem to interpret things to the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Can you imagine? Yuri and Natsuki like join the literature club, and they have the same thing that MC does when he first joins. It's like, this club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. Not as much selection, obviously, but... Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. God fucking mood. I am not gonna... I had a personal experience where I suffered greatly because of that, and Lucy knows, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to embarrass her on a stream. Lucy, I forgive you, okay? I forgive you. It's fine, alright? It's fine, honey, babe. Take a pat. Babe? I don't know why people call each other babe. I've never liked that. I don't know. It sounds kind of cringy. I associate it with like sitcoms too much. There's like pet names for your loved one. I never use babe. Not once, ever. I should just drop it on Lucy sometimes, just see how she reacts. Just like, hey babe. And she's like, I've confused her so much. She'd probably just laugh. We've got here meeting large numbers of people at once is like actually anxiety inducing. I don't know if this is just me, if this is like a personality type thing or just an experience thing, but like that is one of the things that like just, I don't know, it's quite stressful because there's a lot of activities going on at once and there's, you know, expectations of you to be part of the group, which is something terrible. But yeah. So anyway, so it's actually amazing it's just the two of you. I definitely came to the right... I'm gonna try and speed this up a bit so it, you know, we can actually get a lot done today because I want to get the whole side story done. So I'm actually just glad with you two today because whatever she was saying, I definitely came at the right time. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. No. Working up the courage to come, you say? Maybe I could show you a thing or two about working up courage, because I'm really lacking right now. Ah, man. I love me some waifu game, I mean DLC. Look, guys, let's just be honest with ourselves. Like, everyone's been in the waifu phase. Even me, for like a week. When I first saw this game. I was like 15 though, come on. But yeah. I mean, I genuinely like them as characters, except Natsuki. Actually, no. I really like Natsuki's poetry, I just think she's annoying. Oh man, and because you can see a bit of yourself in some of them sometimes, and it's scary. And it's comforting at the same time. It's very strange. It's really hard to explain. I'm just gonna get on with it. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before, so it's hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. Mood! I'm getting so called out this episode. If I did a which Doki are you test, I would 100% be Yuri, because, like, every single thing she's saying is calling me out right now in ways that you guys, I don't want you guys to know, because I mean, I'm not, like, afraid of sharing private stories, but, like, there are other people involved that might not, you know, might not want to mention. Look, like, I relate to all of this. What the fuck? What the hell? So I thought the literature club would provide me a chance to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. I like to cut myself in the evenings, feed the raccoon, give it some gamer bread. Just things you would think are dumb. I like to play Fortnite. Yuri plays Fortnite. Sayori pauses, look of concern. Look at her face! Oh, she's so concerned. Everyone needs a friend like Sayori, honestly. She froze it and swallowed it whole. Yeah. How was the tea that you ate? Livy just inhaled the tea. Yeah, just an ice cube of tea whole. Livy is more powerful than the government would like you to know. Livy Pageant Kent was able to consume an entire glass of tea as a cube in one swallow. She's coming to your house. She's rapidly approaching. Start running. Livy Pageant Kent has only used 1% of her power, alright? Shaggy's got a competition. Anyway. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. This is how conversation works. Look, it's alright. Don't be embarrassed if you're bad at social interaction, alright? We can work this out. I suppose that would be okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things, like cards or jewelry boxes. We're learning new things about the characters. This is cool. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. Classic Sayori. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. Don't go. You're hippity hoppity. Your time is my property. Monica's the authoritarian employer now. I'm not. Oh yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. Fucking just a law drop. Oh yeah, that's how I became president. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. God, fucking people, am I right? It's peaceful. Just kind of nice to remove myself. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Look at her, she's got full zen right now, alright? Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers. This is a lesson that I've also learned the hard way for years now. We have more time than we think. You just got to get efficient at managing it, alright? Because think about it this way, guys. When you get to the age of like 20, you've had 20 years of experience, with probably more than half of that being heavily assisted by your parents, of learning how to compress all the necessities like having breakfast, you know, cleaning your teeth, you know, showers, washing, like hygiene stuff, you know, tidying up, you know, checking your emails, setting the socials, all that maintenance kind of stuff in your life, you know, getting some exercise. You know, you've had years and years of experience to, you know, learn how to do that as efficiently as possible and reduce the amount of time that's taking up in your life, so you've got more time, not just for work and productive things, but also free time, just having fun. Because those are all important. And also, as you get older, you need less sleep, so that helps. You get, like, you know, the odd hour back every, like, you know, 5-10 years. Because I'm still really sleepy because of where I live and puberty, but, like, I think in a couple of years, I'm hoping I won't have to sleep 12 hours a day, which that's, like, 6. Right? I mean, my sleeping is very inconsistent anyway. It's kind of terrible. But, yeah, should I be scared? Nah, Livy's just chilling. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monika with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monika are left in the club room. You know that feeling when you meet someone new and it's like you're excited to see them again, so you actually, like, wave and everything? It's a good feeling. Wish I had that more often. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still, besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I put my energy toward other people like that. See, Sayori's dependent on other people by giving to other people. It's such a fascinating, like, character arc. I think she might be the most complex character in this game. It's really interesting. She was really excited to be included, you know. It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here, with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book, their next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After a surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has had their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. This is where everything goes wrong. Shit is about to hit the fan. Something depressing's gonna happen. I don't know. But, like, that was way too positive. Big chungus, yes. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. You can tell this is Yuri's, like, theme, right? It's a music because of the strings. When you're reading the poems, there's different versions of the same one song, and Yuri's has loads of strings. Not that, but yeah, like violins and stuff. It's club time again. Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? It's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. What if I told you guys that these two were bisexual for each other? I've seen some people talk about that because of this one image. It'll come up. I haven't seen the story yet, but they have a good relationship. Also, Matt, I don't want to be that person, but you mispronounced the pageant. The paget? Part of my name. I'm saying it's because my mum heard and looked over me and she shook her head. Lamau. Hi, Mrs. Poggers Kent. How you doing? Yeah, don't want to be that person. Livy, have I been mispronouncing your name this whole time? I swear there was an N between the E and the T, but I'm reading it now and it says Paget. How long has that... Have I... Yo, is this like the Mandela effect or something? I swear Livy's last name had an N between the E and the T. It's Paget? Have I been reading this wrong? All this time? Livy, it's been like 3 years and you're telling me now? In the 3 years I've been reading your live chat messages, all this time, you didn't once suggest, oh, he's mispronouncing my name, let's just bring that up. It's Paget. Oh, that was Pagent. Look, Livy is just Livy. She doesn't have a last name. I refuse. Fucking double barrel last name. Stupid ass change. How have I misread that for 2.5 years, 3 years, however long it's been? What the hell? That is cursed. Alright, but let's get back into it. Yuri certainly nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of what exactly Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Haha, Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Alright. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were just humouring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. You feel that, guys? That's the silence. It's... Oh, wait, I'm talking over it. Here's the uncomfortable silence. I'm gonna stretch it, alright? Between these two. It's not awkward enough, there's music going. Just imagine, oh, it's so awkward. No way. You corrected me and I forgot. Oh my god, Livy, I feel like such an asshole. I'm really sorry. Paige can't. Jesus Christ. Livy Paige can't eat cheese. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I don't remember any of those times because I'm really fucking forgetful. Livy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I owe you one, alright? I'm so embarrassed. Oh no, I feel really bad. Dude. Oh my god. No, I get that when you keep trying to, like, tell someone something they don't listen to. How did I forget? Whatever. I'm not going to talk about this, alright? We're moving on. That's the fucking... I thought it was going to be like an empty box. Oh, that's amazing. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. Oops, one button. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it sounded like something fun we could do together. Reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity. That'd be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. I'm already forgetting how to do the voices. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls up her desk against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Duskbell? Part 1 of the Everlast saga. Haha, it's Duskbell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. It rhymes. Duskbell by Annabelle. It's okay, man, don't worry. How did SBL know? Guys, the government doesn't want you to know this, but SBL Studios has just used 2% of his power. He is rapidly approaching your location. Start running. Okay, I'll stop with that. Oops, I just scripted the audio. Tell me if the audio balance is wrong, guys, because I accidentally moved it. Alright, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Maps, timelines, family trees. Ah, right. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Fucking, oh my god. Every second not running, I'm only getting closer. I am 100 meters from your location, rapidly approaching. Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Jesus Christ, Yuri, you're taking this way too seriously. So academic. Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. That's pretty impressive. Yuri's actually the tallest one, so like that's a pretty high-tier joke. Wait, the Duskbell Annabelle? Yeah, okay. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try and help make it as accurate as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Accessible, not accurate. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. Yeah, light blush. You can literally see it on her face right now, but look at the thumbnail, guys. I definitely upped the saturation to enhance that blush. I don't know, man. It looks kind of sus, but it's too late to go back on it. I really tried making a good thumbnail, but it needed Yuri on it, so... yeah, whatever. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart at the things that I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No! Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. Wow, look at that shoulder contact right there, guys. Oh, these sprites, whatever. It's stars. You're such a sweetheart for not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between the two get back on track with their planned club activity, Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. Just read the story and answer questions as neat. Like, come on. Oh man, I really don't like those kind of stories where you have to do like revision. You have to do like fucking revision just to understand the world it's in. Like a good story will, you know, be accessible to someone who's even never heard of a fantasy, like never read a fantasy book before. A good story will be accessible, alright? You know, like to explain the background lore, you only need a few lines, alright? Like, oh, this race is at war with this race because of this, you know. And just kind of do, not even that, exposition, do show not tell for world building. It's much more effective. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is the one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. I mean, world-building's cool, but show not tell. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write down are just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Ah, you're into poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Look at those smiley faces. Guys, alright. Something I'm really glad to say, actually, is that they don't have the same face. A lot of, like, art styles like this just copy-paste the faces. Even though the nose, mouth, eyes, eyebrows on their own, okay, not the eyebrows, even though all those are identical on their own, they're arranged differently. But, like, look at that, they're the same face. Synergy. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence... Oops, I skipped that. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Ah, well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Turn the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue is cultural references that might require explanation to be understood. Holy shit, Yuri! I knew she was an intellectual, but like, god damn! Everyone is out of their depth with this girl. Alright. Why aren't you in university already? The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them, but the tables have turned. Okay. I feel like this game is doing a bit too much exposition right now. You've shown that, you don't have to tell us. Or maybe it does, because, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to cater to a younger audience now? I'm just saying, like, all this, like, you know, up until now their expressions have been reversed. That's been shown. You don't have to say it. Like, a player will be able to infer that, but if someone's younger, because they have, like, all the warnings for the adult content now, I wonder if this game is actually trying to be a bit more kid-friendly. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. I don't like that. Wait. Are they talking about the past right now or the present? What? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnett is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But a reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. I think we've all been in there. God, I hate this situation. I've been in so many times. Time passes. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. Well, shit, boys. I mean, that's a great way of looking at it, though. See it the way you do. I don't know, that's interesting. This is why I like talking about, like, lore and theories. Like, a lot of people know that I'm an avid FNAF theorist. That's not news. I've done plenty of streams talking about FNAF lore. People love that. Also, just raise the light kind of crap. Is that better? Something you guys might not actually be aware of, though, is that there's another universe which I am actually really into the lore of, and that is Star Wars. I really think the Clone Wars, Bad Batch, Dave Filoni kind of stuff is the most interesting. There's a lot of cool lore in Star Wars. And the whole dividing from what is and isn't really canon is fun as well, because it's like, we all know really that, you know, if it fits into the main movies, it's canon, but you know, like, having debates about that kind of thing is interesting, because, like, there's a lot of creativity and room for connectivity with all kinds of stuff there. Anyway, I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. I've also been in this situation. I'm glad to say that I was the Sayori rather than the Yuri in this situation, but I've been in this situation. It fucking sucks. People gotta just be honest. If you're not interested in something, you don't have to do it, alright? It doesn't matter what it is. Just be like, look, I'm not that interested. With all due respect, I don't want to keep doing this. It's because both of these two are trying to be people pleasers right now. Both of them. And being a people pleaser is one of the worst things you can do as a person. I was a people pleaser for all my life until recently. So I met Lucy because she, you know, taught me a lot. And I'm very happy that I've moved on from, you know, working so hard in all the wrong areas. You weren't making me. That's sad. Alright, there's the sadness. Guys, yeah, there it is. There's the sad music. Everyone, grab your tissues. There's not going to be a dry eye in the house when we're done here. Alright. Kree. Sayori's left alone with her words. Anyway. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. There it is, guys. You've got literally emoji-type Sayori. This is the thing about anime. It's like, you think it's like kind of realistic and logical, and then the eyes just do this. It's like, well, alright then. It looks expressive, though. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. There's the thing, guys. Some people, you know, I'm built different. You're just built different. No, you're not. You're built normal. You know, people just have different interests and capabilities. And, you know, like, there are so many interests that I don't share with anyone because there is literally no one I know who is interested, you know, capable of, like, appreciating it the same way I do, you know, on the same wavelength and all of that. There's, like, very, very few scenarios. Luckily I have my girlfriend and my sister, though, and people like that. And I have you with the video games here. Maybe not that deeply, but, you know, it's something. I need to do better for her. Dun dun dun. And there it is, guys. That's the end. That's the end of part 1. So we unlocked some new individuals. Hey! We got new acquisition procedure. Like, I'm sorry, but this is like glow up of the century. Like, just doing a side by side of like the old art with like the new one. I don't know what it is that changed, but like we need Dantsuki now. We've almost collected them all, but like the art for the characters, for example, like these ones, it improved a lot. If you look at the old game, I cannot tell what it is about it. Let me just take a good look at Yuri. Hold on, so I can really try and find what's different. I mean, first of all, the pose looks whack, and like the skirt physics are ridiculous. Like, is there a gust blowing or something? Which, fair enough, the dramatic. But like, this is much more realistic. I don't know. I think the resolution is higher, so like the details are better. Like her face is different as well. Like the shape of her eyes, the actual like color and shading and stuff. She's carrying the Book of Markov there. I think it's Markov. Yep, it's the same book, guys. She's carrying the book. And also stuff like shading and lighting. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, their legs look like they were made of plastic in the original, but here it's like, you know, the shine is actually just like a lot more natural looking. I don't know. I think it's like the blending and the shading. Boom. There it is. We've got waifu number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. We got her. What else? We unlocked some other new pictures, didn't we? Excuse me. Anything new? Or was that the only... That might have been it. Yeah, that was it. Alright, cool. Music! We unlocked some new music. Lavender Mist. Of course, lavender. People associate with lavender as purple. I can't remember where I heard that before. I don't think that was in-game. But yeah, cool! Okay, new music. Nice. So let that play for a bit. And we've unlocked Understanding Part 2. So what we're going to do now, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to hop into the original DDLC. We're going to do a bit of that, and then we're going to finish the stream with Part 2 of the Understanding side story. So if you are enjoying, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share this with your friends. All the support is very much appreciated. Have a go at the QOTD, and check out the links in the description below, or above, depending on your perspective. But, yeah, today's charity shout-out goes to... I have no idea. I think this one. Charity water. Guys, I'm always telling you to stay hydrated, but it's more important than you might think. 785 million people lack basic access to clean and safe water. That's about 1 in 10 people. And these guys are working in many countries with many projects to do sustainable, locally led, grassroots work to provide water where it is needed most in the world. There are few causes, you know, more grand and more noble, and you should absolutely go and support it, because as well as obviously improving the health of you know, people and allowing better sanitation and therefore, you know, life expectancy and all that kind of thing, it means income, health, and women empowerment. You know, obviously health, you know, it reduces disease and whatnot. Clean water helps keep kids in school, especially girls. It means that in all these fairly patriarchal countries where water is lacking, girls, you know, don't have to spend time carrying water, and they can actually get the same education as boys, and then, you know, empower, you know, women in sub-Saharan Africa, for example, gives them more time. And social justice, as well as just economics, because, you know, with more people being educated, there's going to be more, you know, skilled workers, which means they're going to be able to get into jobs which pay more, and so on and so forth. It's just good all around, okay? There is literally no downside to this. There is, like, it is only benefits. So please, go donate, share the message, sign the petitions, do whatever. Go and help out the world and donate to charity water. It would mean a lot to me, and it would mean a lot to a lot of very desperate people all around the world. And yeah, if you want to play the game as well, the website's there, the link's below. My social medias are there. It's all in the description. I will be right back, okay? I'll see you guys in a moment. Hey fellas, I'm back and I got some new hydration. So, let's continue. Alright. Original DDLC music playing? Perfect. Let's do this. Reminder, this is the spooky part. We're getting close to some pretty unspeakable horrors right now, but we're staying away from the creepy part of the game. For very good reason, mind you. Sorry, I just need to move my light a bit. It's kind of in my eyes. Is that any good? Is that still, like, well lit? Is my face... Guys, is my face well lit enough? Anyway, back to the protagonist story. I can't believe this. Yuri is coming to my house on Sunday. Bloody hell, mate. Can't believe... Yeah, I can't believe it. Yuri's coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening once we're outside of school. Joke's on you. We did it inside school. Helping learn and do academic projects, that is. Wink, wink, yeah. Anyway, plot twist, like, the main character's just turned on by, like, school activities. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Oh, swoon. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way. Okay, come on, this is just cringe. Can we just... Monica says about the club, I don't worry about it. If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. Yeah, look, dialogue like that, I'm probably gonna skip because it's cringy as fuck. Content warning, guys, depression and self-hate coming up. You guys missing that depression and self-hate from your life? No? Too bad, you're getting some anyways. Extra helpings. Infinite supply, boy. Okay, I'm just memeing, but seriously, if that's gonna upset you, don't watch. Yeah, let's do this. It's already Sunday. Wow, that was quick. I've literally just been standing on my driveway for like 48 hours. Bloody hell. So the guy's been getting increasingly anxious. Keep telling myself this room is nervous. Yuri is clearly an introvert, but also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting Casey. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. For example, her favorite emojis. I sent her a few eggplant emojis, some like water sweat droplet emojis. Just want to see a response. Yuri's whole personality in this game is just the flushed emoji. Nah. Anyway, aw, don't worry, Livy, with no last name. This is the section that will give you the opportunity to give Sayori a hug, eventually. There's a section after this. We'll play it, probably. Maybe not today, maybe next room, we'll see. But anyway, it's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but Sayori's been quiet. I've been worried about it in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori and Monica said, it's really okay for you to put Sayori's things down when you might need me. Yeah, actually, because you're an asshole. And, like, you know... Like, it doesn't matter what you choose. She kind of, you know... I decided to come visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Oh, that's a spooky house. Look at that. That's Sayori's house. We've got a close-up. Probably unlock the image. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I've reached Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit. It's a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. I love this, because when I replayed this, I was like, wait, this isn't... It's not that big yet, is it? I swear there's another day. It's like, it really freaked me out. The tension in this part on a second play is actually greater than the first play, because you're not sure if what you know is going to happen again. But no, it doesn't happen yet. It's a very, very well-designed horror. Sayori! Hi, Matthew. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that look, if I don't read it out properly, you can read it, alright? She's different. There's no signs between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. The cow, Mr. Moo. Not an owl. It'd be cool if it was an owl, because it rhymed. But no, the green parrot. It looks like something out of Angry Birds. The gang. These are the best characters in DLC, guys. The big cow plush. God damn. I would sleep with that guy, honestly. I'd be so, like, oh man, can you imagine? That is a body pillow. Oh, I'd be so soft. Not in a weird way. Nothing sexual about it, I'm just saying. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Uh-oh, sussy imposter sus among us, baka, bum 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 bum. I don't know, Sayori, you've been looking kinda sus. Think there might be an imposter among us. Don't lie to me, Walt. Don't lie to me, Sayori. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Natsuki, we're just gonna forget Natsuki exists for this episode. There's been like she's had no spotlight because she's like the opposite to you. Let's just, who's Natsuki? There's no Natsuki, alright? I've never heard of this individual. There's 3 girls in the literature club, okay? There's Yuri. Wait. Yeah, there's Yuri. Yep. There's more signs between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. I love the way your eyes just flicked over to the side. But yeah, everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you'd left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Matthew. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? No, oh my god. Okay, that was... I ripped my shades off a bit aggressively there. I don't know why I'm wearing the shades. Normally I use this as a coping mechanism to hide the uncompromising and unhinged lust for chaos in my eyes. But no, right now, this is a serious moment, boys. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, oh no, boo-hoo, I'm a fucking snowflake. I can't be mean. I can't mean this, guys. If you didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, first of all, what the fuck? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. Oh, and you know the meme of like, it's grab her by the waist, pull her in, whisper in her ear. But then instead of I love you, replace it with like a meme. What on earth are you saying? Good lord! Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Buddy, I'm moving my hairline so I can look at you properly. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Matthew. Oh, I am a trap. These shades are haunted. Changed my mind. Yeah, these shades are actually... this isn't Matthew speaking. I'm the shades. This is SCP-035J. Okay. When he puts on the shades, he does exactly what I say. I am his mind. It all started back at Freddy's in the day shift. I remember. I made some choices. Some fun choices. Okay, look, I'm not gonna roleplay, guys. This isn't some meta Persona AU I mean, look, if you want to write the fanfic, go ahead, but please, God, don't. No. What am I? I'm giving people ideas. No! The Mr. Bat fanbase is growing. This kind of thing's gonna become a reality soon. There's been a lot of memes of me, which is actually a big honor, but anyway. Plushies are the best. Yeah, I love the plush animals in the background. Agreed. Anyway. But You're wrong. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. I'm sorry. I'm taking this seriously. I'm taking this seriously. Because this is a real problem some people have. What are you talking about, Sayori? Oh god, our character's such a dumbass. I fucking hate him. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Matthew? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. There is a logic, but Sayori, there is a way to help with this. So you gotta let us help you back. It's not something that is, unchangeable. Because, if there was no fix for this, her logic would make sense, but, bro, get a therapist or something. I'm in shock. Imagine it's like Duke Nukem plays DDLC. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? So I'm not taking the original game part seriously because I've played it before. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Matthew. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Help everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. God damn, the dichotomy. Sayori wants us to focus on other people, but then she also wants us to focus on her, and she's selfish and selfless at the same time. This doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the writing of the original game was a bit incoherent. I feel like the side stories have improved the characters vastly, because I never fully understood this bit. Because it's like Sayori's saying, okay, well, she feels that there's nothing that can be done about depression, so she may as well try and improve other people's lives to the best she can. So she wants us to go out and make friends and, not worry about her and distract her of them. But then she also wants us to spend time with her because she's in love with us. It doesn't... It kind of, it almost makes sense, but, maybe it just wasn't communicated the best. Oh yeah, I remember I was very concerned, but that was mostly down to the high amounts of emojis that Matt was sending. Ah, yeah, the decentatious screen. I can't feel my face. Fucking Matt. What a creep. Let me tell you a joke. Something about, never have sex. Is it true that if I remain completely abstinent, that I will live forever? No, the doctor says, but it'll feel like it. Anyway. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that is what I will do. No, Matthew, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could... if everything could be like it always was. What does that mean? Sayori hasn't had depression her whole life. She didn't come out of the womb just like this. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. This scene... It's been a while, guys. I'm kind of confused, I'm gonna be honest. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept. Oh god, I feel bad reading this out because I disagree with it quite strongly. Because I deserve everything. That's right. Without thinking, I once again just fucking hug her, dude. Don't grab her shoulders. Come on. Yes. This time I put her into a tight embrace. Base one secured. That's right, guys. take advantage of your friend's suicidal thoughts to get that pussy. Please don't. No, don't fucking do that. Not okay. You know someone who's not feeling too good? Don't be the guy, oh, I'm just trying to help you feel better. Please marry me. Don't be that guy. Don't be a simp. Don't be a simp like this guy. Except that is actually the right thing to do in this scenario. There it is. Oh, wait, no. But it's in a different location. Oh, no, we don't get the CG yet. We do give it a hug, but we don't get the CG. Sorry, Livy. Sayori, are you alright? I'm not used to being touched like this. Cursed comments. Cursed clips. Mr. Matt cringe compilation. Mr. Matt curse compilation. Make it happen. Matthew, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I'm with everyone else, that's just a bonus. Boners. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Matthew, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms are like limp or something. I skipped that. I wasn't too fast. Ugh, she starts sobbing. Come on, just hug me back, damn it. No, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Matthew, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. This is the right thing to do, actually. I think this is the right thing to do. Like, let's cut the meme for a second. What would be the correct thing to do in this situation? I think I would, like take her out to a therapist, like, in person. Or find one online with her. I don't know. But, like, professional help is, unless she needs something else. I'm not an expert, I'm not a psychologist, but yeah. Bro, you're so lucky Ethan isn't clipping everything out of context right now. Jeez, man. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm a little crazy. That's a joke. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes. I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these things go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, you better tell me, bitch. I'll get mad if you don't. I'll get mad. I'll get real mad. Markiplier moment. I don't know. Gently, Sarah finally puts her arms around me and return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Matthew. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Oh! I feel like I mean, I would say she's exaggerating, but honestly, yeah. There's no implication in the story. Man, either way. Your hugs are so warm. Oh, it's so warm, your... No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there, cussed. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. See, that's actually really clever. Why does the main character have this, like, really inconsistent moment? Him saying, like, oh no, I'm not doing this because you need it. I'm actually doing it because I want to. That's so big, right? Because then she's not going to refuse it. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. Come on! We could get, like a half Doki harem. Guys, this is all just one... This is just a harem long play, alright? It's just a slow process of building up. I mean, it's not the ultimate harem. If anyone's played Helltaker, you know. Anyway, I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. Understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. And there goes that scene. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too, so I think Sarah is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. We're definitely going to have a very great time. Tomorrow is going to be a happy, wappy, wonderful time, especially for Sayori. Man, I can't wait to go hang out with Sayori. Man. God, it would really be the death of me if I let her down. Really, shouldn't have, you know. I don't want to rope any of you into this, but funny. Okay, I should just focus what's ahead of me. Yeah. How can I make a pun with the word noose? Hold on. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright. Yuri, show me them titties. Okay, alright, let's focus. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Oh my god, what are you wearing? Oh, let's take this inside. Well, maybe... Okay, no, alright. I don't even know. I'm trying, alright, I'm trying. SMH, Matt. Goodbye, Sayori. Yeah, anyway, every time they say I'm just gonna pronounce that Gotta make it extra sus. Big heap of sus. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I haven't come yet. I'm sorry I hadn't come home yet. Oh, I'm so mature. No. Oh, here we go. The Doki Doki experience, ladies and gentlemen. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could always have texted me. You could always have sexted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried on my way home. Reassured you that my body is ready. Ready to do some painting for the banner. I need to stretch my arms, get my fingers a little bit ready. Let me show you what these fingers can do, Yuri. Come on, come here. Matt, you're looking a bit sussy. Sus. Mr. Matt's sus compilation. You know the sapnap sus moments? Yeah. That but me. I'm just gonna make sure my mouse is like around her breasts for this part, just a bit extra sussy. Although I'm actually looking at. I'm sorry, Yuri. You've got a lovely posture, but I'm more interested in the grass right now because I've never actually looked this closely at the background before, and I'm not even kidding right now, guys. I don't know what it is about wearing the shades, but like, I've never. Like, if you actually look closer, you'll see how undetailed it is, but I don't know, it looks pretty realistic at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Back to the waifu. We gotta come on, guys. Clearly, this is a simp simulator. We gotta focus, alright? If I know, yeah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but decided to ignore it. I was just too busy thinking about that ass. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. You're packing some... You're packing, aren't you? You're packing some cake there. You see you brought a lot. Oh, man. Matthew, what are you doing? Mattress, what are you doing? What are you doing, step bro? What are you doing, step sis? That's right. And how did you manage to find... Did you manage to find everything I managed by ask as you as well? Okay, I can't even speak right now. But okay, we got all the stuff, she'll be fine. Oh, look, the bedroom. Oh, yeah. My shades are actually getting steamed up. Not for any particular reason, it's just, like, I don't know. They're just kind of steamed up. I take Yuri to my bedroom. Look at all those books. Dude, she's gonna have a great time as well in here, like... we're gonna read so many books, it's gonna be great. Look at all the books! We've got, like, we're supposed to be, they're probably like mangas, because the player's like a bit of a weeb, if I remember correctly, but... The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Haha, you had a clean especially for you, with all the, you know, boy filth. I cleaned before you came over, so... Oh, that's very considerate of you to do. Don't worry, it'll be dirty when we're done in here. Very dirty. You know, with, like, all the paint of, like, the banner, like, there's gonna be loads of paint on for the banner, and, you know, probably gonna spill the water cup as well. Excuse me. I'd be really embarrassed when to be a mess while you're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Housewife moment. Trad chat. I'm a lib left, by the way, so, you know, that's something. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, Don't look in there! No, not the porn closet! Oh no, oh no. The desk drawer with all the porn, well, you know what would be even funnier if it was actually like, if it was all like memorabilia of like a kid's TV show that just like of like something that's like for 6-year-olds, and it's like, yeah, I really enjoy, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine in that garden. Oh no, don't look, please. It's actually all the photos I've taken out of her from a distance because I've been stalking you. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. Just don't look, and I won't have to blackmail you with all the photos that I have of behind the scenes for when I've been stalking you. This doesn't have the same effect with the music on. But yeah, I let go of Yuri's wrist. Ooh, no, this is going quickly. Right, so she's put onto the lap. We get started. Like this, I'm not. Do I have to read all this? This is just. I have a few things planned out you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? I don't know, man. I have a plan, Arthur. We're gonna let the girl give us some atmospheric enhancements, and then steal all of her novels right under her nose. I know, Dutch. Doesn't sound too good to me. You sound a bit like a sussy back, Dutch. Imagine Red Dead Redemption 2 DLC crossover. There's so many memes that could be made out of this. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Aromatherapy? Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. I like intense. Intense. I probably shouldn't be doing that when there's other people like 1 room away in my house right now. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something like about actually. Is that so? Yeah. Okay. Relieved, kind of happy. No need to be so anxious. Relax. Let me give you a little shoulder massage. I mean, honestly, you don't have to make it weird, but I mean, for a price, maybe I would give a shoulder massage. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, you want it? See, everything for relaxation? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I have to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. Yeah, I definitely know what I'm talking about. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? The wood thing in my pants, that's just the supplies that I brought along. I'm not pulling it out. I need it in my pocket for... this is just cringe. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So I just started joking. It's like, this is kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe. I'm really sorry. I'm detracting. I'm going too slowly. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar with your aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Never heard of it. What the fuck? I've been reading the text so much, I haven't been looking at the characters, and I've just realised Yuri's not wearing her school uniform. I forgot that they wear different clothes, and Natsuki as well, she has like a costume for when you're in here. It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body, relaxation, positive energy, and romance. Reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole at the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? Here we go. This is the origin of the meme. This is jasmine essential oil. The essential jasmine oil, guys. It's all coming together. It's just some possessed waifus with atmospheric enhancements. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh man, is someone gonna die today? No chance. There's no way. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for this event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds. more heavily. Very subtle, Yuri. Very subtle. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Look, Yuri, just get on the bed. Alright, let's just... I know what you want. Alright. I'll hold your hand. We'll read some books. I'll hold your hand. Alright? Okay, bro? Bros before hoes? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She once again reached about and put on several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the original origami paper? Yeah, origami paper. We won't use it for origami. Wait, we don't use it for origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh, yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. Yeah. Yeah. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? You know, yeah, anyway. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense. Sorry, what? Ooh, ahoo? Okay, hang on. Is this ooh hoo hoo, ahoo hoo, ooh hoo hoo, ahaha, ahahoo, ooh ha hoo, aha hoo? How the fuck do you pronounce that? Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Wait. Oh yeah, red. Of course they're red. Yeah, because of all the slapping. I punched her in the face. Get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Clearly I'm not making any innuendos today. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Oh my god, I'm skipping dialogue. Or maybe it's just the excitement that she feels when showing something she enjoys. Here's a marker, Matthew. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, sit on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, bad handwriting. Now that's a mood. I do have bad handwriting. Saucy pressure level. Saucy pressure level studios. The sus levels are increasing. The pressure of the sus. The sus is like, it's just gonna have to burst out. We're gonna rupture the pipes with all the sustenance, guys. Because like, there's so much high pressure sus. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to a desired length. Your desired length? Yuri, I've got your desired length. Right here. Please. Okay, I'll stop. It's just so cringe. She pulls out a pocket knife. Oh, wait, not like that. Yuri, please don't cut off my wee-wee. I need that. The knife is strangely beautiful, just like you. Ka-chow. You can't tell me that wasn't the smoothest. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. I want this knife. That actually sounds so cool. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. I got a razor sharp one for you. It's in my kitchen. It's the kitchen with Natsuki. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Aha, you're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you at you, because that is fucking weird, and I love it. Very interesting, Yuri. Very interesting. Matt, you shouldn't let Lucy see the stream. Who's Lucy? Matt's girlfriend. Don't you guys worry. I have automatic protection, because guess what? Not a condom. No, I have like a sus on a public live stream girlfriend condom, right? The way this operates is that my girlfriend really, really doesn't like visual novels or dating simulators, both of which this game is parodying, but parodying to the point of imitating. So, even though I've brought up DDLC, Lucy's like, I said, ew, I don't want to see this, each their own, you enjoy that, keep it away from me, not interested. It makes me cringe, it makes me feel uncomfortable, I don't like it, I don't enjoy it, alright? I have bad associations with it in my brain, alright? And I was like, alright Lucy, fair enough, you're missing out. But you know what? That's a you problem, not a me problem. Which automatically means she's never going to watch these streams, guys. She's not going to watch these. She's never going to go back and see these. I can say whatever I want, okay? I can say all the sussy stuff, alright? I could make up a whole story about me having an affair with, like, one of the waifus in this game. She wouldn't even know. Even if that was the case, like, she'd probably laugh at it as well. But, yeah, no, Lucy's never going to watch this. That's the thing. It's perfect. Unless someone clips it and then sends it to her and insists that she watches it. Anyway. Man, my voice is getting worn out. How long have we been streaming for? How long have we been track? We've already been going for almost 2 hours. Let's keep going. No, I'm not laughing at you. Yeah, excuse me, sorry, I really don't feel well, guys. But yeah, Matt's girlfriend. Yep, I have a girlfriend. Not this one, the other one. I'm just kidding. I'm not into the whole polyamory thing. I think it's a bit sus. I don't know. I mean, in theory, maybe, I guess it could work, but it'd still be weird, because... Whatever, let's not get into that. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess, but I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. It's, mysterious, dangerous, just how I like it. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, can't deny. It just looks cool, kind of mesmerizing. Kind of like you. You are like a well-scented knife. Alright, that's what you are. You're a well-scented knife. I don't know where this is going. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. Damn, this is a nice knob. You know, I've got a knob of my own if you want to see it. The handle of my knife, I mean, my knife in the kitchen with Natsuki. Natsuki's playing with my knife right now. Yuri, don't cut off my wee-wee. Yeah, Matt's a bit bossy. Maybe Lucy secretly gets someone to give her intel on what Matt says on the stream. Oh god. Livy, you've been telling her, haven't you? Livy's been telling Lucy about my very intense affair with Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club. It's very sad. Very embarrassing. At least she doesn't know about the affair I'm having with Sayori. Just does it with everyone. I'm a whore. I'm a slutty bitch. I take it, I turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. You know what else is heavy and extremely solid? That knife. The one in the kitchen that Natsuki's playing with, right? I say playing with. She's working on it. Very intense. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious if its sharpness. I grew it myself. Curious if its sharpness. I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Matthew, why did you do that? I don't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Well, no shit, it's a knife. I mean, that was a pretty dumb thing for us to do, but yeah. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's pet. Oh, and you would know, huh? You would know. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Hey, joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning. I forgot about this. Yuri is like she's a completely believable character until I just like... Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. It's just completely out of the blue. I mean, technically she's helping. I wouldn't say that's very hygienic. I wouldn't do that because, you know, you don't know where these fingers have been, you know. I mean, I did wash my hands, but that's, like, I think that's the most sus thing. Yuri's the real sussy backer imposter among us sus today. I mean... I'm sorry, SPL, but you have to be more creative than that. YouTube's hidden it. Like, I mean... It's kinda hard, not gonna lie. She cares, guys. Clearly, it's an affectionate gesture because she doesn't want us to bleed, which is why she gives our finger a good old suck. You think I'm sus? Look at this. Look at this shit. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. This sounds so weird. Stop Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. It sure is. Could you do it again? Imagine everybody acts sus for 10 seconds. Of course you don't have a girlfriend, SPL. Honestly, if you have a girlfriend at the age of 13, most likely that relationship's gonna end in a matter of weeks. Take it from me, like, if you don't have a girlfriend now, it's a good sign. Do. How could I do something like that? That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I'm sorry. It was a little weird, took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? I mean, the fact I have an erection right now has nothing to do with this, okay? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Yuri, don't go nay-nay with Matthew's finger. Go on, Yuri. Go on. Double. Fuck you. Put this in your mouth. Stupid, cringe-ass weirdo. Goddamn weirdo. I don't know. Guys, how would you feel if, like, someone just gave your linger a good old thick? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? We need to get the banner done. What are we gonna do? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Okay, this is like... The thing is, right? Someone out there wrote this and thought, oh, so romantic. This is just weird. Like, this is not a story I would share. This is weird. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Alright, here we go. That is probably not what I would do. I see the logic, but I don't know, man. You've been looking kind of sus. I think there might be an imposter among us. It turns out we're both imposters. This is the unlikely love story of two imposters. I'm not going through the dialogue quick enough. I keep pausing. I'm really sorry, guys. Matthew, did you really just do that? I can't believe it. DDLC is a game that supports all kind of fetishes, Mattress. Alright, well, if you can't beat him, join him. Join him and beat something else. What happened? I had to go to the toilet. Oh, Livy, you don't want to know. Some real sus stuff. Livy, how would you feel about licking Yuri's finger? What about my finger? Would any of you like to lick my finger? Personally, I prefer if you didn't. But, you know, the option's there. You don't have to have my consent. You can just do it. There will be consequences. Such as, ew, what the fuck? But, you know, now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did so. Yeah, you did. That was like the worst. Like, if this was one of those games where you could actually choose, there was lots of different endings. Like, that's like the worst option right there. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine, the air would be extremely heavy right now. I wouldn't lick anyone's finger, not happening. Good. Livy's got some sanity. Is there anyone else here who wouldn't lick fingers? You've got sanity if you do. SPL's computer likes to say mattress over Matthew. Oh, it's his phone. Bloody autocorrect. Mr. Mattress, confirmed. Mr. Pounding Yuri on the mattress. Yuri's mattress. I don't know. I'm so lonely. If it were not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, extreme heavy. You're so weird, Matthew. Oh, it really turns me on. Okay, Yuri, alright. Oh, I guess I'll have to pay you back. You're really weird too. Here, why don't you just suck my... Why don't you just, like... I don't know, what's more sus than licking a finger? Alright, you know, it's just not... You're so weird, Matthew. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? Me? You calling... My hairline's in the way of my eyes. You calling me weird? You know the Rock, the Rock, what's his name, Johnson, Dwayne Johnson, and he just does the, like, the... You know that meme? That's literally me right now. Matt, that's a wee weeny bit sussy. This is just the most sus thing ever, right? Let's move on. I'm going too slowly. If I had melted chocolate on my fingers, then that's a different story, but that's it. Fair enough. Honestly, if Livy had melted chocolate on her fingers, I wouldn't lick Livy's fingers ever, because that comes across... I feel like that's unhygienic. If it was Lucy, maybe, because the thing is, right, she's actually my girlfriend, so, like, even if it comes across as some kinky shit, that doesn't really matter. She'd probably call me out for it, though. Lucy, just put some chocolate on your fingers, please. I want to give him a good old suck. Just dip your hands into this birthday cake. Give me a birthday suck. I mean, I want to suck your thing, not the other way around. You're not giving me a blowjob for my birthday. That's not what I meant at all. Fuck, I'm so glad Lucy's never gonna see this. Holy shit. Details here where Matthew has affairs with possessed waifus. Yep. I have no response. Literally everyone right now, I have no response to that. That is what Lucy would say. I have no response to that. Good grief, what have I caused? I'm sorry, Livy, but the idea of chocolate cake on the fingers just makes me actually want to give it a good old suck. Besides, Lucy's got some nice fingers, probably, maybe. But I'm gonna be honest, guys. I haven't been with her in real life for over a year now. I don't remember what it's like. I can't remember what she feels like, or how it feels to hold her hand or give her hugs. But it doesn't matter, because we have anime waifus. I don't need to take my glasses off. You know how I feel, rude. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. Thanks to your suckage, we've already got the situation well under control. Lucy? Shit. No! Yuri, Yuri, would you mind being my first date? If you could just be on hand whenever I get a small cut, you know, give it a good old suck. You know, that would be very nice of you. Maybe, you know, if it's a bigger cut, I might need a bigger suck. You know what I'm saying? I see. Well, that's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted, and just like that, it's as if this wasn't the weirdest fucking conversation to ever happen in my life. God, I'm like, this game was really relatable until this moment. Like, the side stories is like super relatable, very deep, very magnificent, original DDLC game. Fucking. Yep. Livy, thank you for approving SBL's message, reminding everyone that we all know what kind of suck I really want. Yeah, I want to suck a straw of juice. Maybe some, like, probably like a McDonald's soda. We each resume our respective activities. Sucking each other off. We're just sucking each other's fingers, just keep going. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Alright, I'm sorry, but this is way funnier than I remember because I'm commentating, I'm like bouncing off with live chat. That's not the only thing bouncing. Mr. Mattress is a bouncy boy. Mr. Mattress is getting pounded by the sexy wommans. I'm not a simp, I just have an appreciation. Okay, after we finish touching the rooms behind about side by side, this better explain very talking fact was a door cut. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items was a kind of watercolour or something. What's called the paint tablets? We need about 6 cups of water to put the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. Of course I do! You get them! This is your idea. 6 cups of water, I'll be right back in a minute. You say you're back in a minute or I'll be right back. You don't say I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. So, we use small plastic bathroom cups. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips. Bring them back into the room. Yuri? Yes? I can't see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Everything is okay. We do a little trolling. Alright. Time now. Your face is a little red. Ooh, is it too hot in here or anything? It's just me. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hardly dismisses me and takes it upon himself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we'd do something that would look very nice, like a paint a gradient across the banner. Ooh, that's what I did with my Minecraft skin. Nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. That's actually such a cool idea. Can you imagine, like, stages of the day? Let me just go back on that. Imagine you've got this fat banner, alright. Sunrise, daytime, sunset, nighttime. Like, all across a banner. I want to make that in Minecraft now, but you can only do one gradient. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. At the right of the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was in the way of... Oh, man. No. No. We're not going... No such joke. I'm trying to think. No. Took too long. Yuri uses a brush, adds a few dots of different colours across the banner. So there's a colour down when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner of watercolours feels like the art class brushes we had back then. It's relaxing. Relax, bro. Have some weed. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. Nah, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. I love childish stuff. Bro, let's just go back to primary school already. It is fun. They get arrested for being a paedophile. I'm glad you feel that way too. Wait, what? No. My timing is impeccable as always. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. Buddy, I wish I had friends like this. Honestly. I mean, I do. But, like, a lot of, my social interaction is all connected. It's like, oh, when I talk to all of you guys in DMs, you know, it's all connected to FNAF or video games, and it's all part of the community and part of H2O productions and part of the live streams, and it's all like, it's all online as well. Yeah, I don't have real friends. Sorry, it's just true. Like, you're real, but like, all my friends live on the internet, like, far away. And, I mean, Lucy visited, sure. And there's maybe one or two people I can think of. I'm not going to name names because I don't want to embarrass anyone on either side, if for not being named or whatever, or being named, but I wish I had more like good one-on-one sessions of just activities with friends. Just long, I don't know, gaming sessions or something at least. IRL meetup. Gotta go. Alright, bye SBL. Have a good one. See you around, buddy. Man. Dude, I've forgotten how much I related to Yuri. I think she's my spirit animal of this game. I don't know. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience of someone can make me happy. This is why I do live streams. This is the essence of all the stuff I do online, guys, and how, you know, all this content creation, art, kind of blog stuff, art blog, live stream. I have a YouTube channel, it's an art blog. I play and review video games. I have an art blog on Instagram. I share photos of, like, action figures and stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, DJ, we gotta meet up someday. It's unfortunately, it's probably gonna be a while, but someday. Me and Ethan literally live in the same country as you, right? Livy, Ethan, we've gotta meet up. I think we've gotta meet up first. Maybe we could do a group meetup one day, though. Can you imagine, right? DJ flies over to the UK, he goes through, like, a park, and he sees me, Livy, and Ethan hanging out. Maybe Lucy could join, maybe other people from the UK, I don't know. There's loads of people I'd love to meet up with. Not necessarily all together, it doesn't have to, but you guys are actually friends with each other as well, so that could be a pretty fun time. But yeah, I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner, I move, blah blah blah. Unused paintbrush. Oh, our heads bumped. Oh, ooh. I was like, ooh, we touched. Oh wait, that's actually really painful. I've bumped my head into other people before. It is painful. I knew you'd understand. Yikes, yeah. Sorry. I am sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Sire. No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Alright, all jokes aside, new CG, check it out. we're giving her face a good old rub. Why don't you take away the cloth and just get some skin contact? Oh yes. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Ah. Is something wrong? Excuse me? It says that you're right. Oh, it's hot. I just didn't expect it. Yuri, please, get some self-control. Okay, I lost him, but yeah. Right? I mean, no offense, DJ, but I have apprehensions about visiting the USA. I know it could go great, my brother's been there, but there's something off-putting about the USA, even though there's a lot of great people in that country. I'm sorry, buddy, I'm sorry. But hey, it's more convenient because it means it's only one person traveling rather than every three, but I don't know what passports and stuff are like on your end, buddy, and on my end it's certainly not looking great. I'm not rich enough for, holidays abroad, but also COVID, It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, huh? Just for a little longer. I haven't had human contact in 20 years. Yuri, you even talk? It feels really... I mean, unironically, I would probably do this just because it feels nice. Honestly, I love the feeling of a warm, wet cloth. I don't know about you two guys, but it's nice. It's like when you've just taken a shower. Wait, no, that's alright, right? You know what I mean. It's warm, alright. The dampness is nice if it's warm, but when you feel something damp and cold, it's very unpleasant. I keep my hand to the Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What the fuck is happening? What? Are you okay, sir? Mom. Mom, what is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers route down my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. Alright, if you insist. Better give him a good old suck. Come on, give me your other hand. Alright. Somewhere that screams Britishness, yeah, we take him to M&S. Just visit the shops, imagine how boring that would be. The thing is, I'm really not that outgoing, so me going out in public with friends would be awkward as hell. I think we just have to sit down and have a fun conversation. There wouldn't be much to do near where I live, but maybe Livy and Ethan don't live far. Livy and Ethan, I'm pretty confident, are within 50 kilometers of where I live, which is crazy to think about. Honestly, Livy and Ethan are probably close enough that we might have passed in the street at some point. I don't think it's that, but probably close enough to have driven on the same road at the same time. We might have been a few cars apart at some point. I don't know. Weird to think about, but yeah. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Just kiss already. Just do it. Come on. Yuri slowly pulls away. God damn it. We were this close. We were on the verge of greatness. I'm just kidding. I wish I could put a hot warm cloth on Lucy's face. She could lean in, give me a kiss. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Oh yeah, you're telling me. I didn't mean to space out. It's totally fine. We've also unlocked a CG for Yuri, by the way. So, interestingly, even when you're doing the Sayori route, you always, on your play, unlock either a Yuri or a Natsuki CG, because you have to pick one of them. So we're already stuck on the Yuri route, so when I go back and load the game, we don't have to replay this part. I only need to do the first bit and then we're done. And then with Natsuki, we'll just do the whole thing, most likely. The moment's over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that's just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Boom! That should do it! I finished filling the night sky with white delta look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm pretty happy with the results. Yeah, me too. You gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well... perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? It's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying... Oh, I was enjoying myself more than a little bit. Please, let's continue. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Do you have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have a little extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Come on. Oh my god. Of course, if we made out with Yuri now, we'd probably be betraying Sayori. That's how these games do. It's a competition, guys. Hello, welcome back, Kolahi. Gathering other things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Understand why? It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad I was over the help. Tell me if there's anything you need me to bring tomorrow, I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't going out that much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Matthew. Yuri takes a step close to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh my god, I forgot about this bit. Oh, right up in the face. Alright. Hello there. Hold on. How you doing? I kind of like that about you. Oh my god. Give him the hand a squeeze. Base 1, guys. Base 1. We have secured base 1. Or didn't we already secure base 1? What did we secure? Was that with Yuri or was that for someone else? Base 2 secured, ladies and gentlemen. Base 2 secured. That's not an extreme close-up. We could get way closer, but the resolution doesn't look as good. I kind of like that about you. Oh yeah, well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance because Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh my god, the animation though. If Sayori hadn't walked in there... Lucy, I can explain. Sayori? Hi, Matthew. Sayori, just now, we weren't like gonna like fuck or anything. We were just platonically holding hands and staring into each other's eyes and go. Sayori, don't be embarrassed. You can join in. Let's go, come on, both of you. How to make it more sus. Oh, man. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries up. Yuri says goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I was just in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Fight your imagination. Fucking... You know those videos of like a guy beating up a phone to like fight somebody virtually? It's so funny. So I had to come here and see it for myself. Oops. See what? What are you talking about? You know. You making out with Yuri. Oh boy. How much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really horny. I mean happy. Now you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Wait, we're about to get another CG. If we do this correctly. Yeah, we came to do the Sayori route, guys. We're going to finish with the Sayori. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Matthew? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts. So much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Matthew. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? What did Monica say to Sayori behind the scenes? Just saying, nice hint of the manipulation or the foreshadowing. Sayori, and I said before, it's true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. That is what I tell Lucy whenever she, like, she doesn't regularly, like, I remember, like, one time, I think she said, like, she felt like a burden or something because, like, she was upset about something, and, like, as her boyfriend, like, it's kind of my responsibility to, you know, be there for her. And I was like, bro, I do this because I want to. I enjoy this. Your reactions are adorable, okay? I like seeing you, you know, be happier, so I'm gonna help that happen. And then she sobbed. I'm sorry, Lucy, I'm pushing it out you here. She's adorable, guys, honestly. Like, her reactions to what I said, and the way she talks to me, just, everyone should have someone like that, if they want it. So I wouldn't trade for anything else, so even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side so you don't feel any more pain. I'm gonna be by your side for the rest of your life. Don't you worry, Sayori. You've roped me in. You know, I'm not gonna let you loose like a noose. You know. I won't leave you hanging. I'm definitely not gonna sorry, one moment. I'm sorry, I'll come up with a better one. Hold on. I won't yeah, I can't think of another pun. I'm gonna be by your side so you don't feel any more pain. And then I will continue being by your side after the pain ends. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder. Here we go, the shoulder touch again. Hey. It's the shoulder touch. Hey. I'm scared, Matthew. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak. I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Oh, man. And there it is. There it is. I like you so much that I want to die. I'm getting F in the chat for Sayori. Imagine liking someone so much you want to die. God damn. Oh, God, I'm so confused. I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you. You tell anymore. I slap my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own and pull her in for a kiss and grab her ass. No, do you know how I said I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Ah, yes. Do you know what's sad? It's not that, you know, these are both bad choices. These are both the correct choice. If you decide that, okay, so for this run, the protagonist has feelings for Sayori, which is what I'm going for this time, so I'm going with this. If you decide the protagonist is in love with Sayori, you say this. If you decide the protagonist isn't in love with Sayori, you say this. There is nothing wrong with friend-zoning Sayori here, because, you know, her, like, threatening to, like, commit suicide if you don't, become a partner is kind of screwed up. That's manipulative. But the really sad thing about this is that your choices in this game do not matter. You get different dialogue, but whichever one of these you choose, the same things will always happen. Sayori will still hang herself. Because, you know, Monika's manipulating her, and there's nothing you can do about that. The player is powerless. It's not in the game code to save her. It's not possible. But we're doing the Sayori run here, so I'm going to give her this just the once. Sayori, I love you. And those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realise that you are truly the most important person to me. And that's why I'll accept any of your burdens. Sit on me. What would you choose, Matt? Oh, like, if this was, like, actually me? Oh, why would you... I would... I mean, if I had to actually pick one of the binary options, I would go with dearest friend. But, like, if this was just me in real life, like, if this was just something happening and, like, I was the character in the game, I mean, I would friendzone her because I don't have feelings for Sayori. I mean, I just don't. I'm sorry. I mean, it's easy for me to say that, I guess, when I'm thinking, well, yeah, Sayori's not a real person. She's a video game character. But then if I was in this universe and she was a real person, I mean, like, there's more weight behind it. But, I mean, I don't know. Thinking about all the information I have on Sayori, of, like, personality and stuff, she's cool, but I wouldn't want a relationship with her. I mean, I have a girlfriend. I don't need anyone else in a romantic or sexual relationship. Like, good lord. I don't know. Even if I would have had feelings, if I wasn't with Lucy already, now that's an interesting hypothesis. But no, I don't. I genuinely don't. Like, I'd pick her. I mean, no. Really, what I would do, I'd give her a hug again. All right, and then I would say something more about. I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to be big brain here. If this was actually me, if this was real, if this was happening. Oh, I'm actually thinking, because what's more interesting in picking the two options is coming up with your own thing. I think I'd start with a hug. And then I tell her about how much not only myself, but everyone else, friends, family, like, values Sayori and how much they mean. Sayori, I'm like, sus Yuri. Nah, she's not sus. Yuri's hella sus. But I think I try and emphasize the lack of burden that Sayori is. And maybe use, like, examples from the past of, like, how she's been anything but a burden, like the opposite, like we've been a burden to her or something. Something to kind of prove it, like, more widely. And I think I'd probably spend the rest of the day with her as well, now that Yuri's fucked off. Because it's when we leave Sayori behind us that when shit starts going down. And it's like, first time playing, I wouldn't have obviously known she was going to kill. So, like, this is with hindsight. If I was playing this first time, it probably would have been a much more basic reaction. Also, when I first played this, I was a bit younger. I was 17, I think. 16, even. No, yeah, I was 17 years old. So, not immature, but I don't know. It's interesting to think about. But, I mean, bottom line, guys, don't cheat. Don't cheat on your partners. That's a really scummy thing to do. People who do that should rot in hell. I mean, you can at least tell them. And then have a threesome. No, anyway. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! That's what it's all about! Woo! Woo! But, no. If you do have the same feelings for Sayori, the whole process is a lot easier. But, like, just because you don't, doesn't mean you can't do this. Because you don't get this if you choose the other option. Which, I don't know. I don't like how it's emphasizing that if it's not a romantic relationship, it's not, you know, what she needs. I mean, maybe she needs one, but, like, you know, you can't expect that from someone if they don't feel the same way. Because that's just how it is. Okay, you can't have someone feels. But, one of the most wholesome moments in the game, this. Love it. You'll love to see it. We actually get to see the protagonist. We know he has brown hair. And he's wearing a black shirt, and he's about the same height as Sayori, maybe slightly taller. So, I think the main character's like the middle height out of everybody. Anyway, so yeah, suddenly straps around standing around here. Matthew, is this really okay? Yeah, it's chill. Yo, dude, your body's pretty chill. Look, dude, hugs are chill, alright? Hugs, we need more of them, alright? I mean, I know they carry a lot of weight, but, like, there's no reason we shouldn't give out more hugs. It's easy, it's free, it's like water, it's cheap, even it's highly valuable, it's abundant. You never have to let go of me again. I'm just gonna drag you around, you can just cling onto me. I'll just carry you on my back, just everywhere we go. Sitting down might be a bit awkward, you might have to get on my front for that. I don't know how we're gonna make that work, but yeah. I love you, Matthew. I want to be with you forever. Oh, so awesome. Me too. I feel Sarah's gripping me. Oops. I feel Sarah's gripping me around me, weakening a bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Matthew. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. See, the thing, Sayori gives up too easily. Although, to be fair, you know, she's had it rough. But, like, it's a gradual process. You gotta be patient in life, guys. Like, this new computer I've been setting up, I've been really excited about it, but it has taken, like, many times longer than it should have done. But you know what? Patience is a virtue, because tomorrow I'm gonna set it up. I'm kind of tired and ill this evening, so I'm just gonna leave it, even though I could have worked on it today. I don't feel like it, but tomorrow, just set it up. 2 or 3 days after that, I'm probably gonna be able to stream from there because, you know, I've got all the software sorted out. Being cheated on sucks. Dim cheats in the bin with Monica. Yeah, honestly, like, why? Like, I mean, how could you even be in love with more than one person? Like, how is that even possible? I don't know. I'm not an expert, but like, something about it doesn't seem right. Like, the probability of that seems incredibly low because, like, true romance, true love, it's a relationship and a bond like no other. There is nothing stronger between, you know, humans in terms of, like, social interaction. And yeah, okay, yeah, it's rooted in nature, we need to reproduce, you know, you want to fuck someone, but also, you know, because we've evolved to have reason and art and culture and language, it goes way deeper than that now. Yeah, anyway. Okay, I trust you. Heck yeah. So nice, so releasing each other. So, I guess it makes the festival tomorrow. First date, huh? Ha! Look, Yuri's gonna be the side bitch. Really sorry, Yuri, but you know, it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, what are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it was. You keep saying that! What does that mean? What do you mean, same as it's always been? Even if we were ruining our couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. Yeah, I understand. I'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Matthew. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiles sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Yeah? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. Ah, if only. If only! Something more, something different, but no, the game does not let us. Yuri's gonna be the third wheel. Sorry, Yuri. Had to be done. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. And this, I think, is where we're gonna leave it for now. It's the day of the festival. You know what that means. Okay. So, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think I should probably finish. I know we didn't do the second side story, but I think if I do that now, this is going to end up being like 3.5 hours long. And that would be too long. I think I'm going to change the title and thumbnail of this slightly to feature Sayori more heavily, because although there was plenty of Yuri in today's episodes, today's episode was more about the Sayori arc and finishing that off. I don't know. I think there are better CGs I could use for the thumbnail as well. So, this thumbnail that you're seeing here, that's limited edition, because I'm going to replace it. I actually think there are better ones I could pick from. Although I am trying to pick from the trailer specifically, rather than the game, so maybe I'll leave it, I don't know. I could just leave it. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll put Sarah in the next one. I'm not sure, actually. I might not change it. Doesn't matter. Guys, I'm done. I'm going to go. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share with your friends, blah, blah, blah. Check out the links in the description. Because... Hold on, let me just get the thing. I also wanted to say, like, if you look at the episode lengths, they're usually about 2.5 hours, and we've gone over... We're about to hit 2.5 hours, and now's the time to finish this. We'll do the next part, next episode. The door isn't open. The door is open. You see nothing, okay? There's nothing to see, Livy, okay? The sleep paralysis demon isn't here. Don't look. And please remember to go donate to Charity Water. These guys are amazing. They're doing really good work in a really positive way. en masse. You know, everyone deserves to have access to clean, basic water, you know, for sanitation and, you know, surviving. And, you know, lots of deaths can be prevented just by, you know, putting some money towards this great cause, or, you know, getting involved in any of their other ways. There's a lot of things you can do, guys, so please check it out. The link is in the description, as well as the game, my social media pages, blah, 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 all that stuff. Today's QOTD winner absolutely goes to Livy. Livy is killing it with the DDLC series. I don't know what it is, but Livy, it's like this series is cool to you. And Livy's actually using like 2% of her power now to win the QOTD. And yeah, I think the idea of a Kahoot game is a lot of fun. So guys, if you haven't already, go check out Livy's YouTube channel. She does great videos. I am guilty of not watching them enough. I actually played this game when I was young, which is why I really want to check it out. It's so nostalgic for me. And yeah, I'm also curious about this, breaking Luigi's arm. She does a lot of games, you know, Spyro, Crash Team Racing, Luigi's Mansion, Star Wars The Phantom Menace on PS1, Mario Kart 7, lots of good, you know, fairly nostalgic console games here. And she's only got 74. Can we get to 100 subs by the end of the year, please? Everyone go sub to Livy. She also has a Twitch and an Instagram by the looks of things, which I've never actually checked out. I just want to see this. I didn't know Livy had a Twitch. I actually do have a Twitch account, guys. I don't create anything with it. I only use it to consume, so that's why it's not advertised. But I want to subscribe. I mean, follow. I'm not gonna donate. I'm sorry, Livy, but I'm not wealthy. Where's Can I follow? Is that it? I think I did it. There we go. Boom. Nice. 2 followers. Has she even live streamed on here? What's up, Galaxy Gamers? Galaxy Gamers! Everyone become a Galaxy Gamer. Livy, we want to do some kind of collab. There's got to be something we can do. I don't think she's uploaded anything there yet, but yeah, it exists. And the Instagram. Now I do follow Instagram. Galaxy! I love the Galaxy Gamers brand. There's a lot of cool stuff on here. Highlights, posts, look at all this. I don't engage with enough of Livy's content. I think I'm going to check this out. Well, there's some FNAF, guys. There's some FNAF back there. There's a Spyro. Wow. Anyway. That's all for today. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah. I'll see you Galaxy Gamers in the next one. Stay hydrated. Sorry, I can't pick a song for the outro. I'm really not sure which one. Stay hydrated, guys. I gotta stay hydrated.